from jail is finally, and my debuffs are finally over. And it's morning, so I'm gonna talk to Teresa. Maybe she was willing to go on a third date.
Shall we play blind man's buff?
That's really what you want to do?
I know it's a game for children, but I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
Alright, why not?
Good, then follow me.
Gotta wash first. Bitch. Oh, yeah. Just putting the dirty room in the clean room. That's not stupid at all.
Nobody will see us here in this bar.
Are you shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
Hey, lad!
Only when they're drunk.
Don't you want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
I left a dead human body somewhere around here. I think.
I'll cover my eyes.
But they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy. But this is a game you won't be winning. I've got ears sharper than a bat's.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see. But if you leave the barn, you lose. Come here.
You do have the chance to let her win. It's so easy to win this.
Come on, spin me around. What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not. Make a sound, and you'll get got. How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to keep... Pretty sure you're supposed to move.
What was that? Was that you?
I'll let her find me. I'm not gonna move.
Just you wait. I'll find you.
Just let her win.
There, you see. I can hear better than that. Oh no! I've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked. Oh no, it's completely soaked.
You'll have to put it by the stove to dry.
No, that would just make it reek of smoke. Help me bring it to the hay.
Is this the fastest day, I think?
It's sopping wet.
Not afraid of thunderstorms, are you?
Not anymore.
Well, there was a storm after Skeletons was burnt down.
Spread the linen out.
Henry, hush now.
Henry's got like no game. Yeah. So I fucked the alehouse maid and Nugets. I fucked well, more than a couple bathmates. I fucked Lady Stephanie of Townburg. Now Teresa. So I fucked 3 women that I didn't pay. The kind of stupid thing is Teresa is just gonna ghost you from now on. Or Henry's ghosting Teresa. I mean, there's no option to talk to her. So, I gotta go to Vanek after this. I still can't wait for a woman's lot to come out. The 28th, the official trailer came out. What? Yeah, I'm still dressed. Weapons. Yup. Alright. Like I'll show you. I can't even talk to Teresa anymore. Oh god. Shit.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the ratte
Yeah, it looks
tourney?
like it looked like they thought I was writing. Oh wait, I can't talk. Oh yeah, you can't ask her about anything. I can't even give her something. It's kind of like ghosting her. Like, yeah, they just had sex in medieval times. Back when they didn't have pills or condoms. I don't know if Henry must be the pullout king, you know? He's gotta be, like... He didn't get any of the bathmates pregnant, nor any of the, nor Lady Stephanie, Ayla's maid, and Nujits. I mean, Lady Stephanie even wanted to get pregnant. Because Sir Divish is, you know, way too fucking old. He can't get it up anymore. He's too old to pitch a tent. I mean, I do know that Lady Stephanie was with child twice. Twice. They both died. Now I'm close to Vanek. When you see the pine forest up in these hills, that's when you're basically extremely close. The pine is to the left. Somewhere around here is supposed to be a pine forest. That's when that's basically when you're really close. I never have much reason to go over here. Why would I be here? There's no reason. The first two acts were pretty fun. The last act, Act 3, at least that's what I call it, that's pretty damn short. That's a direct continue from Act 2. Direct, like it doesn't need to build up. Act 1, basically, Scarlets get all fucked up, and then Privislavitz and all that shit. Oh, Nest, yes. It's been so long. I think that's the nest. Maybe. And I haven't shot in so long. Ooh, lockpick. Can never have too many lockpicks in perfect state. Well, you can, but...
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah.
See big open space. Warning, entering Vanek Hillfort can abort some quest in progress. You can later just continue then. I forgot the name of the guy. Oh, shit. Vanek Hillfort. Like, how has nobody found this place? Like, everyone knows about it, apparently. Except me. I didn't notice it was Vanek to Seretzik or Shahanish.
What do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. Alright. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric.
Eric.
He should be in the house. At the top.
He's in charge of this one. Runs was in charge of Privoslavitz, and Eric, no special kind of dude or something. He's just normal. He's in charge of Vanek, the bigger place. And these guys, they have walls. I mean, Privoslavitz was just a village without walls. Talk to someone.
Have you seen Eric? I need to speak with him.
Oh, him? There'll be someone up in the ruins at the top. His armor's that bright, you can't miss him.
How goes it?
Not bad. I've only been here a few days, but I ain't complaining. Food, booze, and good company. Well, company.
Oh, no more things you can say.
I need to speak with Eric.
Oh, him? His armor's that... Oh, him? His armor's that...
Okay, maybe later someone to say, oh, now it's just grey.
Hey, I'm new here. Can you tell me what's going on?
Just what it looks like. Boozing. What else is there to do? Some stupid fuckers trained to keep up their fighting form. Why bother? With this kind of force, we'll go through any opposition like a knife through butter.
What about cheese? Knife
You
through
heard anything
cheese.
about what we'll be doing next?
I like
Of
cheese
course.
with that.
Early tomorrow morning, there'll be a big sortie. Everyone around here knows
How did you end up here anyway?
that. Me? You're a bit green around the gills, aren't you? Me? I'm right at home here, see? Whenever the lords are fighting each other, you'll find me and my trusty sword on one side or the other. Whichever pays best.
Oh, he's a mercenary. I mean, that is how mercenaries work. They don't join the side that looks like they're winning. They'll join the side that's gonna pay. I mean, that pays them more. I mean, as long as they pay them by the hour or by the day, or by the kills they get, and they can leave whenever the fuck they want.
Do you know where I can...
He's in the main camp at the top. His armor's that bright.
I'll go...
Same as ever. Boring as ever. Well paid, but fucking boring all the same. Sentry duty, sleeping, sentry duty. Even the boozing's starting to lose its thrill.
Hey, I'm new here.
Nothing. Just the way I like it. Getting paid for sitting on my arse. And when things get lively, just look around. There's a good few dozen of us here. Those poor fucking peasants won't know what's hit them, right?
Have you heard anything about what will...
I don't care. When they tell me it's time to go, I'll go. I don't need to know anymore. You can ask the others, only I wouldn't trust what they say too much. Everyone's got the latest news, and they all know the same bugger all I do.
How did you end up here, anyway?
You know how it goes. It's always the same story. Lost my trade through my own stupidity and ran away to the woods to get by any way I could. So when I heard they were recruiting, I signed up.
Yeah, but I don't think they have to do something like get into a monastery and then find out who you need to kill.
Oh, fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today.
Well, this guy's actually well equipped. You might remember this guy.
Can you teach me to be a better...
Are you pulling my pizzle? You want me to teach you after what you did here?
He didn't do anything yet.
The last time it was the bluff was intent. You forgot your trade. I've had enough of this shit.
These fellas aren't paupers, that's for sure.
It's a Bishak.
You can fuck off, you can!
Whatever you say. Sure ain't
when I get that cunt who stole it off me, I'll smash his face to fucking pulp!
The wall here isn't too bad.
I mean, we still gotta do some scouting. Doesn't look like this place is protected. For a while. I mean, they can get up here pretty damn quick. Then again, you can fall off pretty easily. But this is where it seems to be hard. She's pretty far too. Especially that way. A little that way as well. We definitely chop all these trees. And this place is well protected. I mean, they were able to chop down a bunch of fucking trees. In the middle. Yeah, you can't get out yet.
You've got someone down there.
And that's the inner Bailey.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
Oh, this
This
place.
must be where the commanders are.
Yeah, but this place doesn't really have a gate. I mean, if necessary, if they have a way to, they could bring this down, block the way. But that means they will be trapped. I mean, you could, of course, walk along the outer Bailey. See, this guy's completely kitted out. Some people ain't got shit. Some people are completely kitted out. Well, let's go inside. Eric.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you
I can best
Go to our
any
combat
man
master,
here.
Vanya. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
Can you talk more to him?
Have you been to see Vanyak yet?
Now,
And stop getting underfoot.
Vanyak was the guy who trained you with Skullets. Who taught you stabbing and slashing directions. He didn't even teach you to block. Like, I'm not talking about perfectly timed blocks. He didn't even teach you to block at all.
Yeah, good point.
What the shit again?
Are you Combat Master Vanya?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with a sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
Yes, you taught me sword fighting in Scallis.
Wait. Yes, I do remember. We met at the alehouse. Well, I'm glad you made it out alive. I took to my heels before it even started. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, I'm gonna absolutely fuck him up with my combos, my imposters, with everything.
Jesus, you've got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyak is past it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
What did he teach me? Defense. There's nothing new. Fall of long swords. Nothing new. Stats. Anything new? Nope. Nothing new. Oh, I can't even access my horse. Neither damn. That kind of sucks. mean, look at the absolute shitload they got. The shitload of people they got. There is nothing compared, or what was it? They even got horses. Like, in Bramislive it was nothing compared to this. So, Bramislive, Bramislive, something like that. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. And you're about to see another person that you might recognize. And I immediately recognized everyone. I didn't know their names immediately.
So, what is it? I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
Yeah. No one here can best me one-on-one.
It's coming round.
Hit one hit on the back of my head and I'm knocked out.
But it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. They told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate.
This is what I predicted.
Hear it under different circumstances.
As soon as I reported to Red Eye.
But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzik.
Yeah, that's what I predicted as soon as I reported to Red Eye the first time.
Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzik still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that.
He doesn't want me taking
risks. If your
risk.
father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzik will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king
Talbot and Red Eye?
there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new Lord of the Realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Suckle of Lamberg, or Sahirek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir? It's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
See, Eric is his right-hand man. And you could see it was Sir Iswan at the end of bramislive. Like, they'll pay, you said they'll pay for this. You can see the back of him.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me?
Subishak.
Jesus, that really worked you over.
Doing fought after decorating Deutsch's house.
Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor.
He's also the reason I lost my sword.
And then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
Well, as I was told earlier, beggars can't be choosers.
What do you want? I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Ishtvan's bruiser.
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. But not for the good of my soul, and for the good of my person. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
Look, it's true we didn't get off to a good start. But if you expect me to trust you, you'll have to trust me too.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some corn. You need to get out of here, and you've got corn. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Ishtvan would want from Sir Ratsit. Why shouldn't we help each other?
Why don't you go on your own?
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world and I'm an outlaw. How long do you think it'll take before I'm swinging from a gibbet? I need to get some corn and get the hell out of here.
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing. I'll untie you and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape? Nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this.
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
Alright then. Let's get
I think you're supposed to have a lockpick.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Ratzik I
You
helped
can get your shit,
that you'll pay me
but you'll
too.
definitely get it later if you're fast
What's the
enough.
plan? Alright, I'll have to trust your man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp, on the slope above Cecil, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over, and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you. Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the bar. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
I'm not sure. Maybe I'm supposed to be on low health, maybe not. Luckily, I am in Vrenick, which is officially a settlement, or a town, which means I'll get the burger perk. Yeah, I'm extremely low in health. I only got my quest items and stuff I can't drop.
Just when I want...
Shit, I think I should just let myself get killed.
That's gonna cost you your life.
Can I surrender? No, I can't. What happens if I get into an unarmed clinch? Yeah, last guy. I died. Maybe, I don't think I'm supposed to knock that guy out. Knock him the fuck out. Because it is possible to get your shit back. I mean, when you get to that guy, you're allowed to grab some shit to fight with, obviously, and I think some light armor, but that's about it. Like, just give me like a dagger or something.
What's this?
The answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Oh, so now I'm gonna armor and then armor weapons. More weapons and armor. I love how you do it with an axe. I completely forgot. This is brutal how you do it with an axe. Non-combat, so I should be generating health anyway. I remember going in here. Oh, I hate how I said that. Here. I do remember going in here and then just getting my shit. Fuck. Well, I've got some decent armor. When it comes to long swords, ain't no one good enough to best me.
Who's there?
And they actually killed me last time. So I don't think they really want to capture me. They'll kill me anyway. I couldn't care less. They were just as happy to kill me. There's a shield. Snap, snap, snap. Why doesn't he just snap his neck? He knows how to do it. He's done it before. It doesn't make sense to put... See, that's why I don't wear a visor. It does a whole lot of weird shit. It's just plain... Oh, okay, I had my weapon drawn. Oh, yeah, I took it drawn because I wanted to kill him quick. Because normally it doesn't kill him with his weapon if you don't have your weapon drawn. Eric isn't here, by the way. Well, at least I don't remember him being here. You can always try. Last time I tried to pick a hard lock, it did not work. I'll just keep trying until it's close to the middle. I actually did it! Guess who's a fucking legend? Me! That's right! Fucking... It's actually just not wear anything. You don't add anything that makes your visibility worse or add to noise. $43, $47, $5. Shit, I'm carrying way too much. Gotta drop something. Well, it works even better than I imagined. I remember. Like, look how... Like, how does this not look like daytime right now? And this is straight up daytime. With torches and stars. I wonder if Nighthawk really exists. Like, I wish Savior Snaps existed in real life. Just save my game. Would have taken one at birth.
What's that? Hey, who's there?
Should have sneaked. The alcohol of the potion like only affect me later on. I mean, most potions do work on either spirits or wine, which is spirits is the most alcoholic. Otherwise, it'll work on water or oil. And savory snaps works on spirits. Didn't see me. Oh, this is how they do it. I expect them to both turn around. Slight hiccup in the plan, which means this guy will come back. Which means they'll find the body. And just let the wind reason when blind man's buff. Because I really am as stealthy as a cat. Well, actually, just get the stealth level 5. And then you get stealth kill. Allows you to kill from stealth. You have it there. You have to have a dagger. Take down, that you knock people out from a crouching position. You always get that, that's standard. A rain man. You gotta get that. And what if it rains? Because your stealth will be trash. if you don't get it. It'll be even worse in rain. Like, I'm pretty sure it's even better. It's not just better in the rain. It's better all the time. I stopped. Now he's gonna keep on walking. Hope he doesn't need to find his buddy. He does. He does not. Remember the helmets.
Hey, who's there? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. No! Is that the best you could do?
I did something like this in Purpose Lovets. Kill everyone. I mean, it's just basically killing everyone again. Maybe not exactly literally, but I am killing a lot of people. There was another guy that I guess I alerted somehow. Don't really care too much how. Just that I alerted him, which I really didn't like. I mean, my health regenerates anyway. It regenerates gradually, as long as I'm not in combat. If it would regenerate while in combat, I'll be a bit too overpowered. I mean, I can't use miracle decoction while in combat anyway. Normally, I would just, unless I was really close to my bed, I would either sleep or use miracle decoction. But also only sleep if it was, you know, not just low on health. I also have to be tired and everything.
Hey, who's there? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
You'll get what for?
Whoa, the rain is really weird right now. I think I'm falling actually. A, meet with the bishop. B, try and get your own equipment back, which I did. I remember last time when I did this, I did not get my own equipment back. I did, of course, get a lockpick. But I wonder if I'm actually allowed to, you know, get some stuff from Perkstein this time. Since I do still have all of my own equipment.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Don't worry, I keep my word.
I gave him my word.
And see my father. They took my coin.
I'm still wearing something.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
You'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse here?
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
I'm wearing that fucking cloth. Oh, I'm not. Because I'm supposed to have any of my shit. I'm not even allowed to lean on him a little bit. I'm still wearing that cloth. Only I don't wear it. I mean, it just looks bad. Just horrible. I mean, in most cutscenes, I'll take the chainmail hood off. In most cutscenes. So I was expecting not to wear it. Not to wear that coif. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm probably gonna sound a lot more French to say it. I'm guessing it's a French word. Coif. Or I gotta sound a lot more gay to say it. Sounding gay and sounding French is about the same thing. At least to me, a European.
Any word about your boy, Ragsy?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
See, it's true.
I'm sorry, sir.
This fellow, Henry.
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
Not exactly. They plan to take over the entire region. Not just one fiefdom. No. The entire... all the 3 fiefdoms.
And who's planning?
4.
There's
3.
no longer any doubt about it.
3.
It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same
Ratai,
day
Sasso,
Sir Istvan Toth.
Ratai, Sasso,
Everything fits.
Talmberg.
They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
James Bond
I
villain.
suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
It's from not there.
With Divish, we can muster enough men. and we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
A place? He has the place.
We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radsey.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vrani tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there
He
something else?
uses it, but he doesn't actually. He's not actually in the battle.
I see. And who is he?
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and saved my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And under the circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranik. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Well, Zbyszek is wearing green.
Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
Where did I get money?
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Ishvan, of all people, beat me to it. Now, we have more urgent matters to deal with.
Yeah. The one cutscene over at the overlook of Talmberg.
What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to
Daddy.
Divish as quickly as you can, son.
He said son, but without him being able to hear it in a cutscene. They're on the hill close to Talmberg. But like the first time you had to go to Ratai and tell Sir Isaac what happened to his sword. That's when I already made the right after I talked to him. That's when I said, that's when I thought, you know what, I wouldn't be surprised if he's my father. I was right. I mean, if they would have just changed their clothes, it would be much harder to tell. If possible at all. Forgot about that coif again. It's extra head protection, but...
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Can I ask?
I did get my own shit.
Thank you.
My God. God be with you.
See, that coif takes up way too much of your face. It almost covers your mouth. See, this way, you're not actually allowed to be here. However, this way you're supposed to go to get gear. Luckily, I know that. Yeah, but you can't get in. Probably because I was able to retrieve my own gear. So, Talbot. Join in the battle for Vrennick and get your father's sword back. It's part of vengeance. And then, find Margvad von Aulitz and avenge your parents. Not you do get another interaction with Sir Hans related to the main quest. Lazy fuckers. Lazy. Wake the fuck up. You have a store. As a knight, or wait, yeah, since now I'm a noble son, so technically I am a knight, unless I was never actually. Wait, the king decides knights, you know? They have the ability to officially knight you, right? Supposed to be granted a title. I want to sell all the stuff, but I could just put it in my horse. Ooh, salami, smoked sausage, pretzel. Onwards! To town, boy. Yeah, towards Neuhof. At Neuhof, take a left towards. Well, I could go cross country when I get to Neuhof. In the glade, right through the woods to get to Talmberg. From here to Neuhof I can go by path. From Neuhof to in the glade, I might need to go cross country, you know? Just off-road. Not sure if it actually counts as off-roading if I'm on a horse. Maybe with a cart it will count as off-roading. The nest in the tree I just passed. I think I've already looted it because I can't shoot it down. I know I've hit it. I'm pretty sure they don't respawn. If they do, they don't respawn with any new loot in them. Sucks that some of them just have cobwebs in them. Like silver rings, I find those enough on enemies. I find plenty of those. What I need are raven feathers. Those are extremely rare. Herbalists and alchemists don't really have them. Aren't any real ravens that you can kill. But you do need them for a quest. Other those are just black feathers, which are not very obviously from a raven. They could be from anything. Maybe a raven, maybe a chicken, maybe even a pigeon. Sir Hans can't really talk down to me anymore. I'm a noble son. I'm a nobleman. I'm the bastard son of a nobleman. See, when I heard Band of Bastards came out, now I already finished the main story. Because now you're a bastard, so I thought Band of Bastards was actually, you know, you and some other nobleman doing something. You and some other some other bastards, you know. But nope. Mercenaries are just completely okay with being called a bastard. Just duck. Jesus Christ. Just duck. It ain't that fucking hard. We ain't galloping. I mean, I think you're already supposed to be duck down. When I'm sitting, and riding, and cantering, and galloping, maybe Henry goes down a slight bit, but not nearly enough. Also love the cutscene we get after this. Don't get many cutscenes like this. Time 9 AM. This should be noon for Divish. Yo, Divish, I fucked your wife. Oh, it's funny though. I love that I fucked his wife.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father. From Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found
So
out
even he
behind all
knows.
the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
Sure,
You
Istvan.
may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyuk.
This is madness.
This is Sparta.
But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight.
I could have waited
Leave
another
only as
day.
many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
All the
Will you be
citizens
coming with us?
inside.
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
What's with the guy who did the beating? Who gave me the beating? It gave me some armor. That's actually the end game armor. I have enough armor I want. Not even on my own horse. Not yet. So. I should get some men from Sasso. See? Bandits. Love it. Music and the riding and the people. It's a massive force. A small army. About the same amount of people. It happened
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
Well, not much. Wasn't able to do any sabotage neither.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside
Wearing my
there's a
regular armor.
half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toph's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 70. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few. At least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction.
Oh, I love
How
his
does it look from
face.
the
His
other
voice
side?
is muffled.
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If
Most
we
of
cause
us
an
don't have
enormous
shields.
uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Fire arrows.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
Look at the fancy ass armor he has.
So, I believe
Way
we have a
too
plan.
fancy.
Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
And they're ready too. Like, no shit, no way they don't see us. Like, they have to. I'm gonna pause it. Start a new stream as soon as the battle starts. He's also gonna really take a piss.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses.
Damn it!
First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir! Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
Alright, slight change of plans. My girlfriend needs me. In a little bit. So I guess I'll just keep this on. Then turn it off. Well, pause it. It's a better thing to do. Probably can't pause it. What I hope I can do, because it's been a long time. I mean, the game has been out for over a year. I think I got to like the end story, what, 2-3 months in? Playing some other games in between. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.